Have you ever wondered why the world is not going electric in the near future? Despite the promises made 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years ago by the government, car corporations, and modern media? In fact, did you know that electric cars can have no impact on our environment because of the big roadblock that is our aging infrastructure? In other words, our aging infrastructure heavily relies on coal, oil, and other fossil fuels due to their enormous energy output and versatility regardless of weather and time of day. Without most of that non-renewable energy, all of us would not have wide access to the internet, your house would more than likely run out of power, and our economy would crash due to the lack of oil and fossil fuels that are needed to fuel most societies today. Because of our aging infrastructure, you would be surprised that the electric cars promised by several car companies such as Tesla, Rivian, Chevrolet, Ford, Porsche, and many others aren't not the best nor only route to go towards. Based on these considerations, a lot of you are currently contemplating how electric vehicles can make little to no positive impact in our environment. Contrary to popular belief, the electrification of cars and trucks can have significantly minimal impact on the environment due to the many challenges of both industry and geopolitics. In the industrial sector, most automobile companies today are still producing cars powered primarily by gasoline-powered engines, which are known as internal combustion engines. And they're also creating those cars along with electric motors and batteries, or to put it in other terms, creating the best of both worlds into one vehicle, which is known as a hybrid car. You have probably seen by now that most car companies are going towards hybrid vehicles due to their fuel economy and flexibility towards the gradual process of electrification. Because of this, the electrification trend for most car companies is going slower than usual, and there are cars powered by gas, diesel, or hybrid still being produced in mass numbers today, which is totally ironic from the future we were promised 5 or 10 years ago. If you have seen, read, or heard the news for a while, there were a few concerns regarding the electrification of the automobile and the policies governments would have to implement in order to prevent authoritarianism while keeping our world environmentally friendly. In the grand scheme of things, we are mainly producing cars for our infrastructure that are environmentally friendly themselves, but cannot support vast amounts of electricity from our grids, nor are their respective factories environmentally friendly. Because of these significant factors, it is important that you, me, and all of us take considerable steps in this issue, as it is the wake-up call before global warming or a potential shortage of fossil fuels. In addition to this wake-up call, what steps can we take to change our infrastructure? What other technologies are complementary towards the electrification of most cars? Most importantly, why would the electrification of cars become a challenge for all aspects of society? These three questions are essential to understanding several methods and ways we can resolve this issue before it is too late.